Alrighty, so what is going down, Pokemoshpitbeta? This is KingQuag here, bringing you a 5th gen UU battle that I had against Mrlugia3333. So, yeah, this battle did take place after the tier changes, which, kind of obvious, because a lot of battles nowadays take place after the tier changes. But, my team, it really isn't adjusted to the new tier changes. I just thought I'd bring because he asked for a UU battle, and I was just, why not? And this is the only UU team I had based off of the new tiers. So I still need to make this team to better suit the new tiers. And he does have the Tornado, so I get to work with that. So, right on with the battle, I'm going to get off with Empoleon, he's going to get off with an Arcanine, and as much as I really want to get my rocks up because half of his team is weak to the rocks, I really don't want to take a close combat to the face, so I'm going to switch out, go into my Hitmontop here, but he also switches out, goes to his Cobalion, and, I get the Intimidate off on the Cobalion, which is good because a -1 Cobalion is a fun Cobalion for me. But that Cabolion's stand is gonna be short-lived because he does go into his Tornadus to as I go for the Seismic Toss. It's nice to get a good chunk of damage off on that thing because Tornadus can really deal some havoc to my team. So he hits me with I bring my Empoleon on the Hurricane because I definitely do not want to take a Hurricane with him on top. And Empoleon takes a Hurricane really nicely, so I'm just gonna set up my rocks as he switches into a Sceptile here. And all that kind of cool jazz. So, have my rocks up. He has a Sceptile in, and don't know what he wants to go for, and he's just going to go for the Focus Blast. I'm pretty sure I could take it because I am specially defensive, and it does not stab, and I do take it with 33 HP remaining, and I will be able to fire off an Icy Wind. And right here, I do not know how fast Sceptile can be. I'm not seeing any leftovers or life orbs, so I really want to say that he's possibly choiced in some way. I have no idea. So I'm just going to bring my Yanmega here and take the Focus Blast. So right here, I'm still assuming that he's choiced. And all that kind of fun stuff. So he's going to switch out, go into his Articuno here, and I don't know if he switched out because he's choiced or if he's switching out because he's slower than me. Because he is at the -1. So I'm just going to go for an Air Slash, safe Air Slash because he has more stuff on his team that resists the Bug Buzz than Air Slash, so might as well just go for the Air Slash. As he brings in Articuno here, and right here I really should have predicted the Roost, which he does go for, and just gone for the Hidden Power Fire, which would have done a lot of damage to him. But apparently I wasn't thinking much at the time, and I just brought in an Articuno, or not Articuno, Empoleon. So, having Empoleon in, up against his Articuno, I believe I have the upper hand because I do resist his stab moves, or his stab move. Because as you can see right there, the Ice Beam, that was a crit and that barely even did anything to me. So, I'm going to fire off a Toxic, get that thing Toxic, because Toxic Articuno is always nice, because Articuno is a pretty good special wall, and he can take special hits all day. So, he's going to fire off more Ice Beams, hoping for the freeze, which he does not get. I'm just going to fire off a Scald, or not Scald, Icy Wind. I fire off a Scald next after this turn. So he's at the -1 speed. I outspeed him now. And right here, I'm just thinking, alright, well, I'm in Torrent range, living at 69 HP for the win. I'm in Torrent range. I might as well just go for the Stab Scald to get some Stab Torrent boost damage. But he goes into his Arcanine. I was not predicting that whatsoever. So he just brought in his Arcanine to let me kill him, I guess. I guess he was being nice. But no, I don't think he was being nice because his Arcanine... Well, I really don't know. His Arcanine really could have done a pretty decent number to my team. So, he's going to bring in his Azelf here, and I was kind of thinking that Empoleon was pretty much gone because I thought he was going to go for the Thunderbolt, but no, as you can set up the rocks, which is, I guess that was another good play because now my Yanmega is pretty much dead because I believe I'm not mistaken, he only has a little bit over half HP, so switching, he's just going to barely live the switch in. So, he's going to finish me off right here with the Thunderbolt. I see that he's Life Orb, so I know that he can only take, or that he can only fire off one more hit. And so I'm going to bring in my Zoroark here and go for the Sucker Punch. And at this point in the battle, when I was talking about it, he thought that I was choice banded because I was a physical attacker. But if he was smart enough, then he would realize that, hell, Azelf can't learn Sucker Punch. So he should have realized that that was my Zoroark. So, And it comes Cobalion, and I'm going to switch into my Hitmontop here to take whatever he can throw at me and get the Intimidate off because, you know, -1 Cobalion is always nice. So, I'm just going to take those Iron Heads. He gets flinched on the second one. You know, no big deal because I'm just going to go for Protect here just to get some more HP back. But he goes to the Sword Dance, so that puts him up at +1 right now. So Cobalion is really beginning to scare me right now because, yeah. So he's going to go for another Iron Head here, and I believe this one KOs me, and yes, it does KO me. And yeah, so Cobalion's really starting to scare me a little bit. So I'm going to bring my Yanmega here because, like I said earlier, he's pretty much dead. So might as well bring it in, let him kill me off, get some extra Life Orb damage, and just get the Yanmega off my hands because it's pretty much dead weight. So now I'll bring in my real Azelf here, and I will be able to outspeed him and hit him with the Flamethrower, which will be able to KO him because I believe I'm running Timid, or no, wait, yeah, I'll outspeed it because I'm running Timid max speed. And I will be able to KO him because I'm running Expert Belt, and I love running Expert Belt Azelf because it's so fun to trick the Scarf with it. So, just going to fire off another Flamethrower on this Articuno. Very easy to take that out. And in comes his Tornadus, and I believe his last two are Tornadus and Sceptile, if I'm not mistaken. And he does outspeed me here, finish me up with Dark Pulse. No big deal because I believe that I just bring my Zoroark here, or this next turn, and the Tornadus will not appreciate a Choice Banded Sucker Punch to the face at all. So, yeah, I'm just going to fire off a Choice Banded Sucker Punch, finish off that Tornadus. So bye-bye Tornadus. And his last Pokemon is a Sceptile, and still assuming that thing is choiced, that means he would have to go for an attacking move. Gonna go for the Sucker Punch, very easy KO the Sceptile. So that right there would be the game. So good game, Mrlugia3333. And yeah. So, that's pretty much all for this battle. So, both of our links will be in the description down below. So, yeah, that's about that for this battle. And thanks for watching. And do not forget to comment, rate, or comment, like, and subscribe.